So, allow me to tell you about the biggest criminal in Uganda. Could be East Africa, could be the whole of Africa. It's a spoiled brat, struggling with daddy issues, alcohol abuse problems, holding a high top public office. He has not gone ahead to just prove himself weak, but all institutions in Uganda that are supposed to give justice to people, from the police to the judiciary, to the Uganda Human Rights Commission, to the Ministry of Justice. And before you get it twisted, this drunkard started with threatening to behead people on X while people watched on, as if these were just jokes. Well, when I say people, I do not mean Ugandans, because since time immemorial, Ugandans have been calling out the actions of Muhoozi. From the tweets that he makes about beheading people, from tweets that promote issues of tribalism among Ugandans, hovering a looming genocide over our heads just because a father cannot put his son in control. Someone said last week that perhaps Muhoozi is a punishment to Museveni for all the atrocities that he has made Ugandans go through. That, you know, God realized that we couldn't do it ourselves. We were getting weaker. Some are falling into this learned helplessness. Then he threw him a son to destroy him, to show us just how evil this man is and how broken the systems in Uganda are. A tortured Ebisigade is gotten, dropped at some court, and the judge has the audacity to charge and send Ebisigade to prison, sanctioning an illegality, despite all the jurisprudence and the precedents we have set on that particular issue. Equity 101, you can't come with dirty hands asking for justice, asking for equity. You must come with clean hands. Something that wasn't done behind closed doors, done publicly before the eyes of everyone. And we have the Minister of Justice sending letters and making statements. Just like me, an ordinary Ugandan, an NGO, a CSO, you're writing a statement as a Minister of Justice. And I know we can all be like, oh my God, no, but Mao has never said anything, so finally he has said something, and this is important. But no, we have settled for the bare minimum for so long as Ugandans. We have settled for the bare minimum in our politics. We have settled for the bare minimum in our development, in our services. And, you know, everyone is so scared of talking about this spoilt brat Muhoozi because, oh, he will get you, he will torture us, he will do this to you. Well, you know why? Because the people that try to speak up are only few and we sideline them. But I want us to speak up. I want all of us to speak up and show Muhoozi that he cannot take all of us. He can pick some of us, but we all can't fit in his basement. It's high time that someone had an honest conversation about this looming, I don't know, problem, mania, criminal that is being harbored as the CDF of Uganda's army. This is a man that is being led to control those number of weapons, those number of guns. What kind of atrocities can such a man commit? A man with no remorse, a man with no moral code or strand in his bones. Well, this is your system in Uganda. The police doesn't work. It will be arresting young boys and young girls for commenting about how broken the system is. But here we shall have the Minister of Youth and Children worshipping the feet of a criminal, and they are let to go free. Meanwhile, Balaam is also there walking around with his rapist allegations all over him, sexual harassment allegations over him. Well, maybe we just have criminals. Maybe instead of calling this a government, the Ugandan leadership should just settle down and call itself a cartel. Call itself a cartel, from the thieves like Anita Among to the killers, to the ruthless killers that harbor in police shooting innocent people, to the army men, to the president himself, who has sanctioned all forms of corruption. Well, guys, I'm done ranting. That's my morning ranting. But I had a potato right here in my throat, and I just felt I should come out here and share it with all of you. That it's high time we put a bell on Muhoozi's neck. It's high time we tied that boy in his footsteps before he burned this country to the ground. And if the justice systems or systems supposed to give justice to us won't do it, then that leaves us with no choice. As Ugandans, it leaves us with no choice. We are the ones supposed to do that ourselves.